guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as Laugh Love Langella, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys different ways you can style your entryway for Christmas. So if you guys missed my last video, I showed you different ways we can style the coffee table for Christmas. This one is going to be all about entryway decorating. If you missed my early Christmas entryway decorate with me video, I will have that linked down below. But in today's, I'm going to show you guys both an asymmetrical arrangement as well as a centered one. If you are looking for floral styling ideas, I have an entire video for that as well. So your safe bet is just to go to my Christmas playlist. It's got everything in it. But without wasting any more time, let's get into entryway styling. So this is how our entryway is presently styled. I'm still absolutely loving it and I'm not ready to change it just yet, but I wanted to show you guys how you can style your entryway in a few different ways. If this way is your jam, I actually have that in my early Christmas decorate with me video. I will have it linked down below for you. I just love all the natural greenery and elements, and it's just so beautiful and neutral. But I want to show you guys a few different options for what you can do for Christmas. So if this style is your preference but you want to make it a little bit more Christmas, I found this beautiful velvet ribbon in the Christmas section. It's the aisle the aisle after picks has ribbons and candles in it. I was really looking to go for a deeper burgundy, but this is what I could find. So this is a really easy way of adding a more Christmas touch to it. So for tying the ribbon that's going to go up above the mirror, you're going to make a loop, and with the longer piece of ribbon, you're going to wrap it around, twist your ribbon so the velvet is facing forward, and put it in between that front loop in the back, and then you're going to pull it all together just like that. And then what I do is I put floral wire behind it to hang it up. Even something as simple as swapping out the color ribbon can just make a more Christmassy feel to this entryway. Now we're going to clear off these side pieces, and I'm going to show you how you can decorate with the asymmetrical vase, how the side can change the entire view of your entryway. I know I shared some Etsy digital downloads in my kitchen decorate with me video. They just are so awesome. So I have this one, I have the Amish one, I have a deer one as well. And this is another way you can layer artwork on your mirror. And this is something that works out year round, but you can seasonally switch it out at a very affordable price. So now I'm going to add these rustic trees from the Studio Mickey collection. And I like to do things in threes. I wish they made a third tree that was smaller to go with it. But to be in the same family, I'm just going to take a pine cone and put that down. And then I have one of these little faux book boxes you can put stuff in. So you can put like your car keys or something. I can't find this exact one, but Michael's has a very similar stuff. They have the same concept, but it's just a different design. And then at this point, I can call this all of our favorite house candle from Anthropology. And now this styling, again, very woodsy, very natural, but it still is incorporating the red on the ribbon as well as on the faux book box. Personally, I would do larger artwork. This is an 8x10. I, in theory, would have it hitting a bit higher than that, but I'm working with what I have, and it looks really cute. And if these wood trees are too rustic for you, you can swap them out with these white light up ones from Target, or you can even combine them in a little trio there. We'll just do the two. And like I mentioned in my coffee table decorate with me, thrifted books are a great way to decorate with. And you can get them in like a seasonal decor color, add it with your little book box. It just brings that pop of color down there. And if this is still not enough red for you, I have these red berry picks from Hobby Lobby that we can actually put into the garland on the side here. And so here is a nice pop of red while still keeping things a little rustic. I'm going to add these bells from Amazon. Personal preference, you can have them all standing up. I always like to have just one leaning down. Couldn't tell you why, but I did. Then I'm going to add these book stacks again. And Hobby Lobby did bring back the regular wood Nutcrackers. This one is standalone, it's in the craft section, and this one is actually in like plastic wrap for your kids to paint. So that's a great little thing you can do. And now I'm going to add in some of these red berry stems. Now these ones I got on clearance from Target, I want to say 3 years ago now, so I can't link these ones, but I'll find some similar red berry stems and have them in the description below for you. Another simple way, swapping this out with the same styling, is to add in that got medium house candle from Anthropology. These honestly smell incredible. I wish that there was some way to share that with you, but that's just another fun way. I love the statement that the bells make. For my table, mine can be a little bit tough sometimes, in some ways and easier in others, because it's so short. When you have a big table, I feel like you can get away with like a bigger book stack with a candle here and something there. Mine, I have it grouped in 3 sections because it's so small, and I just focus on one at a time to make it all come together. When it comes to the asymmetrical arrangement, that's because I love having a really full whimsical arrangement, and if it's in the middle, it kind of prohibits what I can do on the sides. So that's why I do that. And it's also the asymmetry of the garland and the asymmetry of the vase in some way actually balances the space out. Now we're going to move on to the centered arrangements. If you want some ideas for different arrangement styling, I actually have an entire video dedicated to just that. So I'll have that link down below for you to be able to reference. But we're going to start off with this. And I'm actually going to add that cake stand. I've shared it before. I'm going to go grab that now. So this is a rustic cake stand from Kirkland's. My mom actually got it for my husband and I for our wedding. Long story short, we eloped because we got married November 2020, so height of pandemic, and there were only 4 of us there, and it was me, my husband, our son, and my best friend, who is my sister, literally. And so my mom sent this to us to be able to cut the cake on, and so now it's fun to be able to use it for decorating as well. But there was 4 of us there and we all got COVID, so that was a bummer. But now I have this fun memory piece to decorate with, and I honestly really love to use it on our entryway for this very reason, because otherwise sometimes this gets stuck down. And again, if you haven't learned this about me by now, I love whimsical arrangements. I love them to be nice and big. Sometimes I get a little stuck being heavy because I quite literally put a ton of stems in it, but I like to lift it up so that way I have more space to work with on the sides. So again, we can use these awesome Nutcrackers from Hobby Lobby. I also know Pottery Barn sells some, McGee & Co. do, Michaels has similar ones, and TJ Maxx also has some Nutcrackers available. And then there's this little teakwood bowl, and I put some ornaments and some sugared cranberry in it to again bring a texture, bring the red down. And this is a super simple red styling. I still feel like it needs garland because it's just so bare at the top. So let's grab it and check that out. Now, because we have this in the center, I'm not going to do it asymmetrical. I'm actually going to have 2 garlands running on either side to make sure that it looks nice and balanced. Okay, that garland was a fight for some reason, but again, this is a beautiful, simple styling. Lots of pops of red, and we have our little bowl of ornaments, as well as our wooden nutcrackers. going to switch up the bowl for this awesome Letters to Santa box. This one is so fun. It's totally functional. You can hang it up if you'd like. I love it. It's heavy too. Now you can see exactly why when I do the asymmetrical vase, I can fit bigger stuff, because this does not fit now. So I can just fit the short one. You can obviously leave it standalone. This is one of those things that I feel like sometimes doesn't look grounded, and so that's when I will choose to put a little book underneath it. And this is so easy to swap out like this. So I have this Pottery Barn reindeer. You can swap it out for the gold Target one if you have that. I also have these little sisal trees. So you can put like a couple trees on there as well. And it's so good to start off with a good foundation. So like I keep my table and mirror the same. I generally keep the same vase out too. I switch it up every once in a while, but I have my core pieces like this white planter I got from Target a couple years ago. I've had this a couple years, and then I can change things out seasonally without having to redo the entire thing. And you can also do the same. I actually made this bell candle. Pottery Barn sells a very similar one. You can also find them at like Home Goods has like a glass one that would work too. Or I actually recently just got this acorn candle from Anthropologie, and it is so gorgeous. So you can do that one as well. Now I'm going to swap out this side. And I have these absolutely adorable stoneware Santas from House and Home last year. So if any of you guys were lucky enough to pick those up, we can match. And I'm going to swap out the candle on this side. And we'll add that little house candle back to bring another rustic element in, because we've got all the white going on. Now we're going to do one last one. Again, adding these bells. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel today. If this was your first time here with me, I would love it if you would subscribe and join my YouTube family. I have fully decorated our home already for Christmas. However, because I decorate so early, I always redecorate as well. I wasn't quite ready to redecorate the entryway, but I wanted to make sure that I could get out as many ideas as I could for you guys, so that whatever fits your needs and your aesthetic the best, you can take some inspiration from this video. If you enjoyed, I would appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.